What do you make of the payrolls number on Friday? Does that take a June-July rate hike off the agenda, the way markets are anticipating? And what do you expect from Janet Yellen today?
Right. So, first of all, very disappointing jobs report. I think it definitely takes the June rate hike off the table. There's still some meaningful, let's say, probability for a July rate hike, but that will hinge significantly to the next jobs report as well, to any potential revisions we're going to get. As far as Yellen is concerned, I think she's not going to be overly dovish today. I think she'll strike the usual cautious tone. After all, these guys are still in very much uncharted territory as far as the Phillips curve, as far as the relationship between employment and inflation is concerned. So if they look at the market right now, which is about a 25% probability for a rate hike in July and a 65% probability for just one hike until the end of the year, probably they would like to inject some two-way volatility into the market. But having said that, the jobs report was...
They back off every time we get a bit of volatility in the markets, don't they? But I want to ask as well about the positioning that we've seen from the Fed coming into this last week. I mean, we heard so many of them kind of positioning and saying, look, the economy can take a Fed rate hike, da 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 da. They positioned quite aggressively into this jobs number. And if I look more broadly at the labour market data, actually, it's okay. So what's the risk actually that this is just a one-off and we should take it with a pinch of salt?
It could certainly be one-off, and that's our central scenario, that's our main scenario, right? The only thing that worries me a bit is that, one, this weakness in the headline was also corroborated from the various sectors and industries, so it was quite widespread. Secondly, we also got revisions over the past couple of months, so it rings some alarm bells in that respect. So, but I think, these guys are going to want to have at least one jobs report to assess.
The dollar index lost 1.6% last week. You were already cautious on dollar strength. Do you expect to see more dollar weakness here, and how best to play it?
Yeah. That has been our case for the past 6 to 9 months. I mean, I am going to disentangle completely what the Fed does between now and the end of the year and the dollar. And the reason for that is that whether these guys hike by 1 or 2 times, it's not going really to provide any support for the dollar. The dollar has priced that enormously. It's highly overvalued right now, and I think it's in a multi-quarter correction lower.